Hi friends, I'm Dr. Nafisa from First Eat Right Clinic, and I have an experience of 22 years with this field. And I was browsing through net and I've seen a lot of videos posted by so-called celebrity nutritionists and dietitians and good famed dietitians all over the country. But a lot of wrong information is given in those videos, and a lot of defaming words have been used about our professionals. So I felt I should speak now and pass the message to fellow dietitians as well as seniors and juniors to me. So I wanted to give some information to them, or message. Humble request is that please do not leave your profession and go off track and start practicing or start suggesting things in a wrong way, which is demeaning ourselves. And we should stick to the professional guidelines which we have studied and which we have to practice is the right way. We just should not go by internet just pages where we see so certain products are good for us, so we also start practicing those things. We should think before we prescribe or advise any client or patient about what is right and what is wrong. If we start practicing in an unprofessional way, definitely we are giving chance to other people to talk about us, saying that okay, these dietitians do not have any intellect, they do not understand anything, we are just giving superficial knowledge about certain things. And we should understand the patient's requirement and talk. It's not just necessary that if a person is coming to a dietitian, just go on saying that normal information and general information which is available on the net is given by us. We should at least understand what is the right thing to guide and go according to the principles which we have studied, and stick to those principles so that we are not being branded as something to the lower level of the intellect. Purpose of talking here is I came across through a video which was sent to me by one of my students from Mount Carmel College, and this video was with respect to one dietitian called Rujuta Diwekar.
What are the vegetables which are nice according to dietitians? Dudhi, padwar, karela, what else? Sagrya rangacha bhopri mircha, correct. So it's like, are they letting us eat from all of the 6 tastes that we have? Are they doing anything to nurture our pungent, astringent, sweet, sour, bitter, salty? Nothing. Because they have nothing to do with it, because they do not have, seriously, intellectual abilities are limited, if not non-existent, with dietitians. Seriously. And with their clients, they are even more non-existent, because they listen to everything that the dietitian says without even once questioning what they are saying. Because it's just popular knowledge, right? Salt avoid karo, sugar avoid karo, sab kuch avoid karo. Some of our clients have told us that they've been to a lot of other dietitians. Most people come to me only after they've done all diets. And they have thick booklets of what they cannot eat. So sometimes I feel like writing notes to these dietitians saying, save paper, just type a paper of what you can eat. Because what you cannot eat is just such a long list. And in that list, along with all these vegetables, are also fruits like banana, chiku, sitafal, grapes, mango. You know why? Because all of these fruits are just too down market, they grow locally. But all of the other fruits like every orange and some melons and some colorful melons and kiwi, jo dur se aate hai, they are supposed to be better. But what is the entire world moving towards? Local. What is the entire world thinking about? Carbon credit, footprints. How do I ensure that my life on earth is least damaging to the other species? How can I really control that? That's what the intellectuals are thinking about. Of course, dietitians are at the bottom and we don't think about these things. We think that the more money we get our clients to spend, the more they will comply to the diet. So it's only kiwi, out goes the banana, in comes the kiwi. Out goes the chiku, in comes the berries. Preferably everything should be brought in from Dubai or London. इधर कुछ भी नहीं मिलना चाहिए. If आपको आते जाते मिल जाते हैं like a Peru, you can just get, you can stop your car and get off and cut it, and $5 you can get it. Surely it's harmful for you. So anything that's good in taste is harmful. Same thing again, are fruits fattening? Now again you have to use your buddhi and think कि fruits में कौन सा sugar है? People say banana में बहुत sugar है, पर कौन सा? और fructose. So fruit sugar है. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Some people say fructose, some people say fructose, but whatever that you call it, it is fruit sugar. It is different from glucose. It is like glucose, but it is different from glucose. You know how different from glucose? It's like its mirror image. When they come together, they make sugar, which is table sugar. So glucose का mirror image is fructose. ग्लूकोज और फ्रुक्टोज में एक डिफरेंस है कि अगर ग्लूकोज ब्लड शुगर को फट करके बढ़ाता है तो फ्रुक्टोज उसको धीरे धीरे बढ़ाता है. फ्रुक्टोज इज लो, ग्लूकोज इज हाई ऑन एज कंपेयर्ड टू ईच अदर. ओके, सो बनाना हैज फ्रूट शुगर, so does pineapple, so does orange, so does chiku, so does sitafal, so does everything else. Why are we then avoiding? Why are we being like, this typical Indian society saying, ब्राह्मण चलेगा, ये नहीं चलेगा शूद्र. ब्राह्मण कौन जो बाहर से आया वो, मतलब कीवी चलेगा, कीवी से शुगर चलेगा, ये चिक्कू नहीं चाहिए. सीताफल नहीं, very dark spots on it. We have this. So maybe some other fruit like orange, chakachak apple. Those are the kind of fruits that we seem to like. But it's a baseless bias made by who's propagating all of these dietitians, whom we have now understood are really the lowest common denominator when it comes to intellect and understanding of things. So fruits are great. The more local the fruits you eat, the better they are, because the better their absorption. And again, can we really think of fruit as just sugar? And doesn't it have fiber? Doesn't it have enzymes? Doesn't it have minerals? Doesn't it have great taste? Can't it do many things to you? I mean, look at mango. Mango's got beta carotene. Sitafal has got iron. Sitafal has B6. So Sitafal basically has vitamin B6, which helps you. For all of you who feel bloated in the mornings, start eating the Sitafal. It makes you feel like you're flat on the stomach. It has fiber, which makes it easier for you to, like if you have to ever wake up and come here for the next morning, for the next learning session, you won't be worried about what will happen to you in the toilet or whether you will get the call or you won't. And the iron will ensure that you have this nice little pinkish glow to your cheeks. So that everybody is interested in you. But that apart, you know exactly how to live your life and you are okay with all the consequences that come with it. So there are fruits which are local, which have such brilliant qualities, we just don't value them. There is also a Ramford. And there is a Krishna Kamal. There are a lot of things which are dedicated to deities and they stand for a few things. So fruits are good. Our body is a pretty democratic institution, gives a damn for where you come from and always welcomes all nutrients, whether it's coming from sugar, from sitafal, or it's coming from banana, or it's coming from anywhere else.
So she has talked about all the dietitians saying that we do not have any intellect and we are just practicing. We means includes me also. So we are practicing just without any knowledge and without any information, and just we are going after foreign food items, and we are just suggesting things which are more expensive, and the more we charge. So that's a request of all the dietitians is please wake up. It's a call. So wake up, start practicing properly, start practicing and doing the right things. Why are we giving a chance to speak to others? And there are more qualified dietitians than her, and there are more professionals who are more experienced, rich in experience with multiple medical conditions. So when she can talk about like this for all others, so means we have let ourselves down. So it speaks of her arrogance. The way how she has spoken is the arrogance. So we should never have arrogance within us. Arrogance is a word, a trait of our personality which is very low, and we should never be arrogant. And this is not my saying, it is all the religions will speak about arrogance in the same way. And I would be sharing a link in my video where you can go to the link and see what Bhagwan Shri Krishna has told in Bhagavad Gita of chapter 16 and verse 4. So what is arrogance and how it is he has spoken about it. So this is something which is really very hurting, the way how she has spoken. Last but the least, I would like to request all my fellow dietitians is just to remain simple, just to remain authentic, just to remain as simple as possible, so that you can help your city or whichever part of the country you are practicing. So you serve the community in a simple way, make things simple for patients or clients whom you are serving, so that they remember you, they keep following the things what you have been guiding lifelong, so they adhere to the principles which you have been guided. So go to the right principles which you have learned, stick to the guidelines of World Health Organization, which is directing and guiding to go in the right way, so that we don't give a chance for others to speak that okay, dietitians are like this XYZ. So a lot of videos and a lot of things are coming up, so we should not give the chance to do this. So this is the last humble request to them, to all of you, and as well as me also, to stick to the right principles and practice, so that we can give right guidance to right people at the right time. They can continue implementing those things. Thank you.